Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Is the audio video clear? Srinivasa, good evening. Saik, good evening sir. Shilpa, yes, okay. Alright, now quickly in the comment section let me know what is your view about the market. We'll start doing the analysis also. For the first 7 o'clock we will get the data, US market data. Until 7:15 we will try to understand the sentiment. Maybe after 7:15 we will start seeing if market comes to any of our levels, whatever we will discuss. Based on that, any setup we have, we will see. Okay, that is the plan as of now. Meanwhile, just let me know what is your view. What do you think is the possible bullish, bearish, sideways? Downtrend. Okay. Yesterday the market again, I think fresh high it created. After that, continuous sell off, profit booking we could see. Now people who did profit booking at the upper level, yes, they will consider this zone as resistance. Maybe market will sustain little bit below itself. BTC bullish, soul forming W pattern. We will see. Yes, it's kind of forming a W pattern, but here it's kind of in a upward channel also. Here if it gives a breakout, sometimes it might convert to false breakout also. We will see. We'll mark this range and keep just in case. Resistance is the support zone. Initial 15 minutes, let's not plan anything is what I feel. You can also mark one resistance here. It comes close to this trend line. So if it gives a breakout at the upper level, will these people re-enter is something that we have to see. For example, here market corrected, it moved up. If these people re-enter at the zone, again, one correction, something like that also is possible. So upside movement means only scalping kind of setup is something which we can expect. Now let's see global market. Dow Jones at this point of time is 0.02% only. No big change. It's kind of flat opening only, we can say. S&P 500, Nasdaq, once we get the data, we will try to analyze. Meanwhile, I'll look at Dow Jones chart. Dow Jones pre-market, it's kind of holding positive. We'll see somewhere near. Okay, somewhere near. Yeah, this zone, how it behaves, we will see. Dow Jones, more than Dow Jones, I need to give importance to this one itself, S&P 500 and Nasdaq. And we will see traders here also how this behaves. Based on that, how market behaves, everything we will see. This zone, if these buyers are strong, they might hold this level. If these sellers are strong, they might tend to hold this level. So this seller, will he put pressure? Buyer, if market corrects, he'll put pressure. That we will wait and see. As of now, Dow Jones we have discussed. BTC is kind of correcting. What level is it correcting? It's correcting exactly from 618 level of Fibonacci. From there it's facing resistance and correcting. Now we will wait for some time in case if previously the zone market continuously respected, right? Resistance 1, 2, considering that if people have entered to trap them, little more movement market can do. So we will wait for that zone and then we will look. My plan is for the first 15 minutes just to keep quiet. Okay, let market do whatever movement it wants. Because sudden spike towards the upside, downside, if it comes, basically when we enter exactly at 7 o'clock, stop loss also more we have to give. So while giving stop loss, it will be just like trying luck sometimes. Even though direction is correct, if you are very lucky, it will continue the movement, or else it will take our stop loss and then continue the movement. So that headache, let's first of all avoid. If market is moving now only within the first 15 minutes towards the downside, that's okay. Immediately let's not enter. Only based on this one candle, that's not a confirmation for us to take entry. Because you see here, this resistance, market formed M pattern, it corrected, right? Once this level breaks, this can also act as support. From here, reversal also is possible. So randomly, let's not plan for anything until 7:15. After that, we will decide what to do next. Is my voice low? Am I audible to you now? Sir, you didn't send levels today. Yeah, because I was morning for me, little it was confusing only what levels to plan, things like that. Now and later Indian market little bit I got occupied there. Tomorrow I will send levels, okay? Only yesterday I have missed. So we will send levels today. I mean from tomorrow. Good evening, sir. Uday Kumar sir, good evening. Can I start in 5K? If yes, how much profit can you make and how much brokerage? See, this is I believe we are very new to this market. Now, before you, 5K is basically less only, okay? But what I would suggest to you is, you watch my basic videos regarding crypto trading, okay? In that, I have discussed, 1 second, I'll mark that also. I'll share that video with you guys. Whoever is new to crypto, you please watch that. You will get a basic idea. Okay, what can be the capital, how much brokerage you need to pay, and all those information you will get. I've shared the link here. Please have a look. Ethereum, I'm feeling this can be the level. So okay, market continuously it has given breakout. I think if I go on a 1 hour time frame, a lot of markings here, I'll remove this. If you go on a 1 hour time frame, here one resistance is there. Okay, this was the previous resistance zone. So we will see at that zone how Ethereum is reacting. Now if you see liquidity for ETH, there's no exact range. There are many people here, but liquidity is very high at the bottom. People have formed a base 72 million. On top, all some levels are there, rest and all is small levels itself. Okay, then BTC. In BTC we have 1,26,405 because I think that will be the upper resistance. 1,26,405, little bit buffer there. Okay, 1 second. 5 minutes. Here it's giving a breakdown and moving towards the downside. That's fine. Let it do that. Trend line breakdown. It was near 1,26,405. Okay, 1,26,405 is where a lot of people have sold their position. Just consider 405, a little bit buffer they have given and they are staying in the market. You think targeting them again, forming fresh all-time high can be a bit challenging for the market. So at some point of time it might remove weak players and later continue the downside move itself. So we will, everything is correcting. Before the resistance only it corrected. That's fine. I'll mark the levels and keep. Venkadri Motors, welcome to the live stream, sir. Trend line acting as resistance. Sorry, support. Continuously the zone is acting as support. Because I am having bearish view, I'm kind of thinking, okay, if market reverses or any kind of movement it does, then from the upper level any bearishness I can see. So for that sake, I'll wait for some more time and then decide. Okay, this is Ethereum chart. BTC is somewhere near the zone. 1 second. In BTC, let me see the level. It's falling though, no proper entry levels for me. If I find any interesting level from where I can enter, I will let you guys know. Soul entry. Soul also will be correcting. It's given a breakdown. That's fine. 1 second. I'll look in. Everything at the initial stage only it's given breakdown. That doesn't matter. Now you see near 229. We will first 1 second. Soul. Whereas liquidity is too much at the lower end. Okay, so let me go back to Soul here. The zone what I have marked, please mark that and keep. In case market, let's see, sustains, it's kind of sustaining. 220. Just mark this as a reference and keep. Of course, everyone will be tempted to take bearish trade here. If I enter here, where do I keep the stop loss? For me, this kind of setup is something which I don't trade in. If market is correcting, let it correct. After pullback, any reversal, those kind of setup is what I will be looking at. If BTC corrects also, Let me tell you what zone I'll the pullback. Everything is correcting well. TC 123. We'll see how market behaves here. Now here this zone is important. It entering here can be helpful also, at the same time problem also. Let's see. 47 seconds. Don't enter bearish trade here. This zone is important. I think here also this breakdown, market might tend to kind of remove weak players by giving upside move. That is what I expect. Ethereum, 1 second. Ethereum also I'll see off. Maybe this zone, the support zone, what was there? Let market come there. How it behaves there, based on that we will see. One index at a time I have to see right now. Bearishness, if it shows below the zone, then it will go for trapping. Down. Just because market is moving randomly, I can't enter. Any setup, something has to be visible for me. Only then I can decide. And I'm not sure what is the logic for this continuous fall all of a sudden. Is there any news or anything as such? Let me know. Recent is crypto trade. 30% tax. Crypto 30% tax, that is there, just like how you do futures and option trading in Indian market. If you're making profit, if you fall under 30% tax bracket, you have to pay the tax. It is just like trading in Nifty, Bank Nifty, similar. Okay. This resistance. Conviction setup, I'm not getting traders as of now. Okay, Ethereum. Here it is looking different. Trading view, it's looking different. Okay. Ethereum, this one. BTC. Okay. BTC. Where is BTC now? BTC is holding on to this range. Kind of challenging only if I have to enter bullish trade. Other index also, what it does, I will constantly see, understand the sentiment. Nasdaq, S&P 500 is kind of slightly positive only. Nasdaq has potential to move up. S&P 500 and all is flat only. This crypto market, if it is for profit booking this moment, then the zone it should not break. I'm thinking, since my mindset is kind of bearish, I'm thinking after the pullback, should I wait, and then if it goes lower, I'll take bearish trade. With that mindset only I'm sitting right now. If this gives a pullback, maybe it can go up to 4729. After that it can correct. That time should I enter is what I'm thinking. What is your opinion, traders? What's your opinion? Gauri P, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Broker name, I'm using Delta Exchange. Ethereum mark the zone. Doesn't go below that zone. I don't want to take any bearish trade. 1 minute time frame. Probably it's holding. Buy on dip also. It can go 4725. Okay, maybe we will see Fibonacci level. It's broken 236. Maybe it can reach 0.5618. As a pullback, it can move up. That chance is there. If it goes up to 0. Small stop loss, I'll look for buy trade here. Only small stop loss only, okay? I'm not going to take too much risk in this trade. If it moves, I keep trailing the stop loss and going. 33 points, that's fine. And now long entry, stop loss. Let's try 1:1.5 first. Then if it goes up to that zone, we are lucky. Okay. As of now, I'll keep this as the target. Take me 55. Okay. Oh, I didn't add funds. No need too much headache. We will reduce the stop loss. Think as this as a scalping setup. Moment we get small, we will try to capture that, book of the profit. That's it. Quickly we will try to make 4,000, 4,500. $32. Other index also have to see how it performs. BTC. BTC pressure is there. If there is pressure in BTC in this, it's okay. This is a very small target only I have tried. Soul, what is it doing? After the breakdown, Soul is kind of, people are a bit bearish about the market. Soul is trying to trap people. So if the small moment we get, we will take it. This is 1 minute time frame, okay? I'm thinking of the setup as scalping setup only. So small movement, whatever it is there, we will try to capture that and close. BTC is showing pressure little. So today price action in Nifty and Bank Nifty is a bit challenge. How is Indian market for you, sir? Today price for me also it was challenging only. Let's see what happens to the setup and then I'll discuss about that. Okay. We will see what happens to this. Hopefully market gives up that move within next 2-3 candle, and then we will speak about Nifty a bit, and then we will focus on other things. Sol has given a breakdown. Everyone will be interested to trade in Sol. Days low it has broken, no, but little bit trend is not yet confirmed. Little bit trapping it can do, then it can move. That's why I focused on Ethereum a bit. Okay. BTC only traders trying to test days low kind of situation. Next 1 or 2 candles, if this gives a move, right, we can close that reversal setup and wait for the next setup. BTC respecting previous low, but it is holding the upper. It's kind of near the support only. Little bit BTC if it moves enough towards the upside, I mean, of course. So it's kind of okay. So if it goes to 288.27, 28, that also is fine. While the long-term trend remains bullish due to powerful institutional and macroeconomic factors, traders are cautious about immediate risk for sharp correction back towards 1,20,000. That is there, but our job is within 1 hour, 1.5 hour live stream session. What levels can we capture? Is there any decent risk reward trade what we have that we will capture? That is all is the plan. Now here I would have expected market to test off this zone very soon. It's taking its own time. So all is fine. BTC. This trade, $18 risk, $55 profit is a decent risk reward only. Come on, little bit movement from BTC. Sol, this also little bit spike means fine. On 1 minute time frame, you see what is that? BTC. It's kind of forming somewhat like a W pattern. Okay, it can be W pattern or this can be bearish flag pattern also. To take bearish flag pattern, market has to give a breakdown, right? But market is holding on to the upper level. So if you're looking at this move, if you're bearish about the market, this is not the right time to enter bearish trade. Market has to go below this zone. Little bit people who entered at the breakdown near this previous zone, went near the day's low, yesterday's low. At these zone and all, buyers might be active in the market. So BTC, as long as it goes below day's low, little bit we can avoid bearish trade. This one, why it is acting like this, I don't know. A everything is showing pullback, only this one is just holding. BTC goes up to, just have a look at BTC. It's nicely moving up, right? Nicely it's moving up here from this zone. Oh, silly, Ethereum is not moving on. Whatever is the case, stop loss is small. I'll just leave the setup as it is. In case I see any negativeness in BTC and things like that, then I will keep the stop loss. How many of you entered this trade along with me? Just let me know, traders. ETH USD trader. Channel name only is ETH USD trader. Super. Shaikh, who gave this answer? Is that your opinion, or AI is giving a lot of reasons why market might correct? Just generally I'm asking. Hmm. 24,600. BTC now slightly pull back, it is showing. Entered BTC at 1,23,500. Entered near 23,500. It went up to 900, but now almost near cost to cost only. Both of us similar kind of situation. ETH is facing difficulty to break 4705. Yeah, traders, if BTC little, if it's falling, this is falling more. If BTC is moving high, only little this is moving high. It's okay. People will compare both of this one and see. BTC is though seeing some sellers pressure. Holding. Market has again come to cost. I'm leaving it as it is. Stop loss is small, target is decent. Too much complication I will not do. If stop loss hits, fine. Stop loss is near 4683. Okay. Soul, what is happening to Soul? Is seeing pressure. PT Soul is seeing pressure. BTC seeing pressure. It's almost 50%. It moved and corrected. All the index started to show bearishness. To this move, little bit it can hold on to the range is what I feel. Soul only is kind of forming double bottom. Come on. So, I have to mark the zone. I'll wait. This one more setup if I get, I will see if market is too bearish. Sell on rise. Breakdown. So everything is near breakdown level. It's coming strong. Again, BTC is coming near buying pressure zone. This area can be the last buying pressure zone. BTC corrects from here. ETH. What level is this? 618. Zone. I'll compare both BTC and ETH. Wait for some time. If BTC goes below buyer zone, ETH also goes below buyer zone, then maybe I will be focusing on bearish. As of now, this can also be a trap. I think I will place one order here. Again, small stop loss setup is what I'm going to take. The same. So market moves up. Just small area only. So the stop loss and all will not be that much. I'm going to change. When I place entry, something can happen. That's why I marked that and kept. Cost to cost. Little bit movement. If it gives any movement from the zone pullback, oh, now BTC. Obviously, what was holding the buyer zone? Completely different. It's fine. Entire market is kind of bearish. Everyone is looking for bearish trade itself. But I'm basically looking for any stop loss hunting level. Soul and all is too much. It is moving down. Where there is liquidity, no liquidity, nothing, still it's good. Here maybe any pullback I get, then I'll reduce the SL for this trade. So just sustain this. Now basically why I took this trade I will tell you. Market gave a breakdown, it gave a reversal, right? During this reversal, if market is correcting, to a certain extent, people who's missed out opportunity towards the downside, they might try to re-enter here. So some more liquidity in the market will be created. To grab that liquidity, market might tend to correct. That was the ideal plan. That's why, okay, here if market tends to correct, we can capture a decent move towards the upside was the thinking ahead. But too strongly market is correcting, then what I should do? Either if I have to go as per the trend also, I need a pullback in the market. Things are too bearish. Fine, I'll take what I will do is another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll just observe the chart, what market sentiment is there. I'll try to analyze, and then one more last trade I will take. This last trade I'll not hurry, I'll just leave it as it is, and then I will take. Okay. I'll off the screen for 2 minutes. I'll wait for some time and then decide. Pressure is this zone. This zone up to what level market has come. To it breaks. It is also too much pressure is there. One hour time frame. This is the support. It becomes the range bound. What zone is it holding? It's holding 786. My setup is saying either take a buy trade or wait until a pullback. At this zone, don't enter is what my mindset is saying. Please discuss about today's Indian market. Okay. Morning market open, it continuously moved towards the upside. Now if market I saw 25,200 is the level where call option writers were setting. If market was correcting, a lot of people would have thought, okay, market is going, we will wait for a pullback and then it will reverse, small pullback. But my expectation was at 25,200, call option writers are sitting in the market, so they will hold on to this range. Already premiums have moved enough. Market cannot close at the upper level. So my expectation was market had to remove people confidence. Anyone who thinks, okay, from the upper level pullback will come, it has to give confidence, it has to take the stop loss. Again, it should give them confidence, take their stop loss. Like that, up to this zone it can come was my expectation. In Bank Nifty, even though it gave a breakout at the upper level, there is no other stop loss hunting level. So I decided, okay, it can go up to this zone based on where liquidity is. I decided, okay, with small stop loss, if we look for bearish trade, from this zone we can target up to this area, right? I informed this is the buyer zone from where market can move towards the upside, and this was the seller zone. Up to here, this moment I expected, here I expected bearish trade, but from this zone market moved towards the upside. Even when Nifty reached the upper level, I said, even though I'm very confident that market can move towards the downside, already my 3 trades was there. 3 trades completed. After that, I did not wanted to take too much risk. I had to go to the gym also. So after 2 o'clock, usually I don't trade. The moment was somewhere around 150 only. I took the stop loss, re-entry and all. I did not think. If I'd have entered, it would have been a profitable trade, but I don't think, my mindset doesn't allow me to trade at 2 o'clock, post 2 o'clock. So I avoided. So that was the setup in Bank Nifty also. From the buying zone, market gave a big recovery. I already informed, I think in free Telegram group also I said this is the buyer zone. Don't look for bearish trade as long as Bank Nifty holds on to the buyer zone. Nifty also the same kind of thing I had told. What is this Ethereum traders? It's not giving any setup. This sell non raise to do also proper pullback I am not getting. So low resistance level. So previous support is there. BTC and all, this was the support zone, what I thought. Nothing fascinating, nothing interesting I'm seeing right now. Yes, market is falling, continuously falling. So does it mean I have to enter here? It's not like that. Logic has to be, setup has to be. For me, setup based on, maybe you will look at, okay, this breakdown I will enter. For me, it's not like that. I'll look at this breakdown, will it be a trap or not, based on the concepts I know. So here the support is there. The support, if market tend to take liquidity, then that will be an issue. Sellers are strong, they will hold on. We'll see once more where liquidity is. Yeah, Ethereum liquidity is near 4623. 4623. It's too far. 4623. Maybe up to this zone. We'll see how market behaves continuously. If it's not giving any opportunity for us to enter, and if it keeps correcting, after giving confidence to put option traders here, it can give a pullback. So in market, to a certain extent, at this zone you have to be careful. After correction and all at the upper level, maybe you can look for bearish, but at this zone we have to be careful about the reversal, is my opinion. We will see what happens. Everything is BTC. What is the level? BTC has moved enough, no stop loss hunting here, and a little bit liquidity is there. 1,12,200. 1,12,200 is too far. sorry, 1,22,200. Like 22,200. This point. Even I'm confused. Should I take? I don't want to go as per the bearish trend right now. After pullback, maybe I will consider any bearish trade. As of now, I'll just wait. Vijay sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. If it is 76, then nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. This market though kind of flat itself. Nothing traders. Nothing is kind of interesting for me right now. Maybe 10 minutes I will see if we get anything interesting. We'll plan. If not, we will avoid. Zone also it's holding. Pressure also it is showing. What do you think? Downside movement will continue, or after a pullback, or from here only downside movement will continue? What do you think? It's broken. Zero. It will continue. If it continues, then up. I'll keep view neutral. I'm not bearish or bullish. I'll keep view neutral and wait for some time. To take bearish trade also, one pullback is required. Okay, 1,400. 23. So although the zone it's moving up, this previous support what Sol has formed below that zone, if it goes, maybe we can look at Sol. No, though nothing. Correction. Sent. Nothing interesting, traders. I think downside move will continue, sir, in 4 hour daytime frame. Still space is there. 4 hours. This zone, right? It can continue, but usually what it can do is it can correct up to this zone and then move. That issue is there. Either we have to find the upper level a bit early only then take trades. Fascinating here. It's trend line rejection. This also is forming somewhat similar to bullish setup it is forming here. This looks like a falling wedge pattern. Long. Okay, traders, what I will do right now is set up and all again. I think another 15-20 minutes we have to wait. Now maybe what we will do, this trend line is acting as a resistance, so don't look for bullish trade. In case market corrects from here, any reversal if it forms, let's say sometimes it gives a breakout like this and it reverses. That setup is there means you see, but if you're very much into bearish trade only, wait for some more time. If market moves up, removes weak player and then correct at the upper level, looking for bearish trade is better. Because here trend line little bit trapping can happen up to 4,700, not up to that, little 4,680, things like that. From here only if it reverses. Since there is indecision, we need to keep waiting. 2,400. So also. Two times I tried. Okay, once it went, give a 50% of the profit, corrected. Everything is showing more pressure on the bearish side. Again, one more buyers, little bit only target I planned. That also market is this one. So market is kind of looking at sell on rise, that kind of situation from the upper level. For me, as per my expectation, why I'm not doing sell on rise is because there is one stop loss hunting pending in the market. So if I get enter the trade, just like everyone, in that trapping I will be getting stuck. To avoid that itself, if the trapping completes a bit early, later for me looking for bearish trade will be a better position. That is all I am looking for. So two areas I thought, okay, market will trap people. It did not. So now to little bit I'm losing interest. Anyways, fine. What we will do, okay, this is just going sell on rise, but I don't want to trade that. I'll wait for another, it's come to this trend line now. If it breaks that zone, Switch to 15 minutes. Here it has space. I'm not having any kind of conviction right now. I will wait. Only if I have any conviction setup, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Here simply if I enter, it might either correct or it can move down also. I don't want to enter any trade where there is just 50% chance. I'll close the live stream now. As of now, bearish trade, if you're thinking this zone is there, support zone, as of now, kind of avoid bearish trade. Then maybe later point you can see. Either if it directly breaks also, this zone you wait. Then if there is any reversal setup, let's say one bearish candle came, next one bullish candle came and it went above the bearish candle, right? Bearish candle's high, if it breaks, then you can look for a recovery. That kind of situation you can look at. This is a bullish setup. Market is bearish. What to do? Reversal. Conviction is not there. Let me switch to nope. Here also still time might be there, traders. As of now, I don't want to take one more trade. I'll avoid this. I'll wait for some more time. After breaking this, if any green candle sustains above this, then we'll be looking for entry. Similar kind of stop loss we will place and see. As of now, nothing. Stop loss hunting market is not doing. It's just trying to follow the trend and go. So that headache I don't want to take. If it's moving down, let it move. Fine, I'm not happy with the setup. I'll wait for some more time, but please note, after giving breakdown, if this candle high, if market sustains, one bullish opportunity is there. Okay, moment is big, stop loss is small. For that we can wait, is my opinion. If you're interested to take bearish trade, at least wait for a pullback and then correction. That time you take a bearish trade. Okay, shall I take this or not is what I'm thinking. This one at least it has to. It is not even very strong candle. This is a bullish pattern. So somewhat my mindset only is contradicting. It is saying to take, not take, but simply if I have to follow the based on price action stop loss hunting, I have to take a bullish trade here. So what I will do, I'll take a bullish trade here. Okay, I'll forget about the mindset. I'll go based on the rules which I follow. I'll take this trade. I'll reduce the stop loss. Okay. Setup is there. Now it's kind of left to the market. It will decide if it wants to give me profit or loss. This is a probability setup. Based on probability setup, risk is small, reward is more. Based on this, I have taken. Please see what is my stop loss. My stop loss is near 4622.50. Maybe little lower I can keep. 4621 is my stop loss. Market is exactly near my entry price. Anyone who's interested, you want to enter, you enter. If your view is bearish, avoid this trade. And my target is 4695. You can see what is the target, what is the stop loss, all of these things. Okay. I've taken the setup, rest is left to the market. Back to this downside move, this upside move is not too much. The sellers and all will not be worried if market moves up to this zone. So they will allow market to go up to that zone and then make it correct based on price action logic, I'm saying. Let's see what happens. Did anyone take this trade along with me or not? Okay. This is my last setup. In case this also fails, then I'll just leave it. I'll wait for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and then only I'll take the setup. Next trade. It's gonna... And today BTC and Sol only made very good movement compared to Ethereum, but my trade and all was in Ethereum only today. Was there? Note this candle, 8-7 candle. Market goes below that, I will close. Pressure is there. Done, traders. Market is not going to hunt the stop loss only, it's just going as per the trend. Fine. I'm not going to take one more trade, at least for the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe better setup, better mindset. Yeah, mine also SL triggered. Fine. We'll close for the day. Things did not go as per the plan, but small scalping only I tried, so no big stop losses, but still I could have captured some moment here. All right, traders, thank you for participating in the live stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Any other setup is there. If I'm convinced about the next setup, only then I'll share in the group. If you're interested, you can join the group by opening account with Delta Exchange. The link is there in the pinned comment. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.